Hey, friends. It is another 4 minutes on Friday. I hope that these little shorts are helpful to you. I'm going to do my best to keep it closer to 4 minutes yet. I think we've done kind of incrementally down the last several weeks. So here goes. Um, Today, I wanted to speak to something that I have talked about before with in a variety of different circumstances, venues, and relationships, and that is the sound of your voice in the world. This relates to how you talk to and about others. It has everything to do with what you post, what you comment on, and a really important piece, not only what you say, but how you say it. All those things are extraordinarily important in the sound of your voice in the rest of the world. And we are in an age right now with social media that our voices are louder than they have ever been in human history, simply because of the reach of social media, digital media, that can push your voice into all kinds of places and relationships and venues that you would have never even had 20 years ago. So how you talk to and about others is really important. Does the language that you use when you speak to and about other people, does that reflect the humanity that they bear, or is it reflective of something else? We could spend many 4 minutes on Friday talking about everything from politics to church world, athletics, all kinds of things about how we speak to and about other people, that we don't honor the humanity of others. The things that we post and we comment on, are we speaking with honor and respect towards other people that may not agree with us, people that we don't agree with? Do we first begin with the respect of another human being, or is it loaded with something else? And perhaps the most important piece of this is what you say and how you say it. This is something that I learned probably back in I think my freshman year of college, and I don't even remember what class it was for, but this was one of the tenets of that particular class. The importance of weighing how you say something is just as, and sometimes even more important than the thing that you were actually saying. How you are speaking truth or facts, or love, or even accountability, are wrapped up in how you're saying it. Just an incredibly important lesson for us to take in during the time that we find ourselves living in. As things begin to open up more and more in our cities and our towns, and how we speak of where we have been for the past year. So very important. How do we honor the people that think and act differently than us? And I'll let you fill in the blanks. I don't have to give examples on that. One thing that I did think was very important, I found in the book of Proverbs, in the 12th chapter, and it says this: "Anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up." And as I read that, I wondered if part of the struggle that we have in how we talk to others, the voices that we have out in the world, what we post, what we comment on, and how we say what we say. I wonder if a big part of all of those pieces is wrapped up in anxiety that we carry around, tension that is in our hearts. So I guess for today, I would just encourage you, and this is something that I have to work on as well. Am I anxious about things that are causing me to respond and react in ways that are unhealthy with the people that are in my life and the voice that I have in the world? And if that is true, what do I need to do to get rid of that anxiety? What do I have to do to let go of? Maybe it's wrapped up in forgiveness of someone. Then every time someone comes up, or you see their face, or you pass them somewhere, grocery store or whatever, that there is the anxiety and tension just shows up again. Your heart rate quickens. Maybe it is letting go of something that has wounded you or hurt you, something that you didn't have anything to do with, and yet it's always hanging there. But it has become one of those defining things for your life. Again, we could go on and on talk about the different things. The truth is that as I say this, you probably know exactly what it is that raises the anxiety level in your heart, that lifts that up and causes it to be unhealthy. So here's my encouragement for you today. Don't let the anxiety and tension determine the sound of your voice in the world. Have a great Friday. See you next week.